Would you like to seduce a lady but you're not sure where to start, or you are a little bit out of practice? Most guys do need help with this at some point, which is okay, so it's better to learn before you meet a lady and need to use your skills. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about 12 seductive gestures that women simply cannot resist. If you can remember these and practice them, then you will become an expert at seducing women. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Eye contact. This is one of the most important gestures that you could learn. Eye contact can be so seductive, and women do find it irresistible when it's done right. It's one thing to catch a girl's attention with eye contact, but it's a whole nother thing to seduce her with it. You need to be able to look her in the eyes and give her those butterflies. She might be talking about something and you could look straight in the eyes and smile a little. She's going to start to wonder what you're actually thinking about, and she starts to get curious. And if you lower your voice whilst you do this, it will also make you more mysterious, which will make her think, wow, he is incredibly sexy. Unroll your shoulders. When guys are nervous and when they feel tense, they tend to roll their shoulders up a little bit like this. Basically, their shoulders end up close to their ears and angled backwards. This makes you look smaller and less confident, which is not what you want when you are trying to seduce a lady. A lady is almost instantly seduced if a guy is confident. So if you are sitting with unrolled shoulders and looking her straight in the eye, then you are definitely making her weak at the knees. Display great posture. Now, if you are all scrunched up, you're gonna take up a lot less space and look less confident. Not something that you want, and it should be avoided. Instead, you should be displaying good posture, which means sitting up straight, standing up straight, and putting your head up and those shoulders down and back. This is gonna help you make up more space around you, which is gonna make you look more confident. And as I mentioned before, women find confidence so sexy, which makes seducing them a lot easier. Think about where your hands are. Are they resting in your lap? Are you fidgeting with them nervously? These are all things that will not seduce a lady. Having your hands over the back on a chair or running them through her hair is more likely to seduce her, obviously. It might help to watch some romantic movies and look at the main male characters. What are they doing with their hands? How do they act? You want to start to mirror this type of behavior because, yes, it's being done in a movie, but they are told what to do by experts, right? Show interest in her. To seduce a lady, you will need to show interest in her, otherwise, how is she gonna know that you even like her? It's not difficult to show interest in a lady. You could send her a text message or talk to her if you happen to see her in a coffee shop. You need to be asking her questions about herself and show a genuine interest in things that she is interested in. She will quickly be picking up on the fact that you are interested in her and that you might even like her just a little bit. This is going to turn on the part of her brain that tells her to flirt with you a little and put in some effort. And this is going to make it incredibly easy for you to seduce her. Don't fidget. This is something not to do. Fidgeting makes you seem nervous and like you do lack confidence. It can also make a girl think that you're not interested in talking to her because it can look like you want to be somewhere else. And you don't want to do this. You want her to be impressed by you instantly. So guys, try to keep your hands on the table or put them on your lap and remind yourself not to fidget with things around you. Focus instead on eye contact and acting in seductive gestures that you have learnt in today's video. Fix your clothes as she walks towards you. This is a trick that girls use all the time. As a guy walks towards them, they start to fix their hair or their clothes. This way, when the guy reaches them, well, they are going to look incredibly amazing. Everything looks great and they give the illusion of perfection. Now, it's not just guys that find this sexy though. Girls do this as well and they wish that more guys would do so. So as she is walking towards you, make sure that your shirt is straight. Fix your hair, maybe fix your belt, play with your watch. She might notice you fixing yourself up and that's okay. She's going to be thinking, he's trying to look his best for me. And when she reaches you, she's going to be admiring how well put together you are and how great you look. And if you look great, well, a woman will not be able to resist you. Give her some personal space. When you are seducing a lady, it's tempting to go straight in for physical connection, i.e. touch. Although you might think it's a good idea, it's not what the ladies want straight away. They want to be seduced by your emotions, by your gestures and words before touch is introduced. Although a quick touch of her shoulder or her thigh is going to reassure her that you do like her. Going overboard, it's not advised. A girl might think that you only want her for sex if you do this, so instead give her some breathing space and let her get seduced by your actions and words first. Take note of the way that you are walking. That's right. Even the way that you walk can be a tool for seducing the ladies. If you are slouched down and shuffling your feet, a girl is not going to be as turned on. Instead, you want to stand up straight. Take nice big strides and walk at the same pace as the lady. So many guys rush ahead of a girl instead of walking at her pace, which is incredibly rude. So remember to think about how you are walking when you are with a lady. Mirror her moves. Now this is something we all subconsciously do when we are with someone that we like. We mirror them. When they pick up a glass, we pick up a glass. After spending a lot of time with someone, we tend to pick up on the language that they use as well. We might even start talking like them or repeating the same emojis. It might sound strange, but it actually makes that girl feel instantly connected to you, which is going to make the seduction game even easier. Buy her flowers, a classic. It's simple really, girls love gifts, so why not start off buying her flowers? You could get them delivered to her place at work, or you could just take them with you when you meet for a date. She will be so impressed by you and your gentlemanly ways, and it's sure gonna put you inside her good books, which is exactly where you want to be if you want to seduce her. Take her to dinner. Inviting a lady to dinner is one of the best things that you can do when you want to seduce her. By taking her to dinner, you are doing something thoughtful and sweet, which is going to make her feel great. You will both have a good conversation, and as it gets later, well, things start to heat up. You can start flirting with her more and using the seductive gestures that you know. When booking dinner, you could ask to be put in the corner so that you both have a little bit more privacy. Try to find a restaurant that has that low ambient lighting as well, as this is a little cuter. This is going to help to set the scene for seduction. And ladies know that when a man has booked a dinner date, he probably does like her very much. So she will be hoping that things do get a little hot and a little steamy. There you go, we've reached the end of the video. I really hope this video helped. Leave your comments down below if you feel I've missed something from today's video. And one more thing, if you want to get your name rolling up like these people's names just here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day, like and subscribe. See you soon.